Well, greetings, timeshare travelers. So this is a brand new segment that I'm creating. I call it the 65-year-old beach bum, and this is my introduction video. I'll be putting out a video once a week, roughly, and on this segment. And anyway, so this is a companion to my timeshare traveler. This is more about what I do, and not how I do it. And those are the more traditional things like the reviews of places and sort of how-tos and tips and tricks. But since I'm pretty much a full-time timeshare traveler, or will be shortly actually, this gives you a chance to sort of follow in my travels. So I thought it's kind of like a travel vlog, and you could follow along where I've gone and some of the things I've done. And then my philosophy is I find the world a beautiful place, and I feel very lucky to be able to travel and see the beauty of the United States and the world. And I wanted to share that with you, so that hopefully will inspire you to, potentially go some places you might not otherwise think of, or confirm places you've always wanted to go and you end up going there. An obvious question might be, so why did you wait till you were over 65 to be a beach bum? Why didn't you do it younger? Well, I always wanted to be one, but life kind of got in my way. I was busy in high school and college, just playing sports, and I got my graduate degree, do the career, the kids, the marriage, but all the time in the back of my mind saying, I want to be a beach bum. And a beach bum is different for everybody. It doesn't mean necessarily that I'm on a beach. But it's interesting. My image of what a beach bum has changed over the years. For example, I could only imagine what my 20-something was thinking. And here you see a picture of me and my 20-somethings. 6'6" tall, could run 10K in about 40 minutes, and I could bench press 300 pounds. Way different. And now look at me. Ah! Yeah, well, sorry, that was staged, but that's me waking up first thing in the morning prior to getting my first haircut. Sort of a pandemic, hadn't had a haircut for 9 months, but I did. That's probably how my 20-something would have expected me to look by the time I got to the age that I am now. Another difference is my 20-something self-image of where a beach bum would spend his time. And you can see the picture now. Basically, it's a bar, but I didn't want to put any faces in it, so I just used outline. And my old self spends time here. Laughter, laughter, laughter. I should have warned you. My kids tell me I have nothing but dumb jokes, and this was dumb joke number 2. Of course, now as a 65-plus-year-old person, in order to be a beach bum, you actually need to stay in shape and go to the gym so you can enjoy those long walks on the beach and do the exercise that you've put off for so long. Well, by now I'm guessing there's some other people out there saying, hey, not a bad idea. I'd like to be a beach bum. I guess maybe that's another way to say of being retired, but I like to think of it more as an active, so being a beach bum. So how did I get here? How did I eventually do it? So along the way, I made investments in health, went to the gym, tried to stay healthy so I'd be able to continue my dream of a beach bum, and I purchased timeshares so I'd be able to travel to many locations and stay in fairly nice accommodations as opposed to maybe being a beach bum and camping on the beach, but okay, it's a compromise. And guess what? I've made it to my goal, and I'm going to start doing it, and I look forward to having some of you follow me, or many of you follow me. So again, each week I'm going to provide a little insight into living as a beach bum, even if there isn't a beach for some weeks. I mean, you're on the beach, even if you're not at a beach. And I'm not going to, I'll provide a brief glimpse what it's like, but I'm going to focus on natural beauty, things you would see. There may be some sights and, things, but I'm not really trying to be a tourist guide. You can get those in many different other websites. And so I'm not going to try to compete with those. It's more me, just what do I find interesting. And mostly it's going to be the natural beauty things. It's going to be the beaches. It's going to be, walks in the woods. It's going to be those kind of things. And I think those are for people that are wanting to enjoy a longer stay and not, rush around and see everything. That may be a good chance for you to take advantage of that. Anyway, so that's the plan. Let me leave you with a few pictures of some of the places I've been so far, but I'll be doing more videos and things like that. Okay, let me leave you with a few pictures that I've taken along the way. This is just to give you examples of some of the things I'll be thinking about. First, there's a hot air balloon that was landing. Literally, I was out having my breakfast coffee and it was landing. This is not with much of a zoom on my camera, on my phone. It was landing just out past my deck where I was sitting in Pagosa Springs. The next photo is of a hole in the rocks. It's in Newport, Oregon. While I was walking along the beach, I discovered this. And the next one is a beautiful sunset against a rock in Newport Beach, California, which is just south of Los Angeles. And it wouldn't be fair without having a little bit of a humorous photo. And the next one is my brother and I goofing off in Williamsburg, Virginia, at the stockade they have out on the main road. The next one is a sunset in Oceanside, California. I'm on a pier at the end of the restaurant. At the end of that pier, there's actually a restaurant out a quarter mile out into the ocean. And my last photo is a sunset in Scottsdale, Arizona, while I was walking along the canals that go throughout the Phoenix area. Well, thanks so much for listening to the intro. If you're interested in subscribing to my channel, I'll attach a little bit about my channel to the end of this video. Happy timeshare traveling, and look forward to sharing my crazy experience as a beach bum at over 65 years old. Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm your timeshare traveler. The goal of my YouTube channel is improving your timeshare travels. I'll do this through timeshare video reviews, tips for using timeshares, and much, much more. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, Twitter at Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com. And if you like my videos, don't forget to click subscribe below.